A flashlight that twists. Let's check this one out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at this. This is the Keysmart Twist Nanotorch. It's pretty cool. Now, as you can see, it's just a regular old little one AA battery, but it's a sort of special AA. We'll get back to that. But what's cool is the top twists, so you can also use it as a 90-degree light source. So instead of having it point straight forward, it can point down. Where this is particularly helpful is it also has a magnetic tail cap. So I can put it on something metal and get that illumination. Maybe have this point forward so you can see what's going on here, right? And this is particularly handy if, for example, it's late at night and I have a problem with my car. I can have this pointing down from the hood while I'm working on the engine. I don't do that very often, but if you need a flashlight with versatility, this definitely covers the bill. Now, it also is made out of machined aluminum, and the bulb itself is a Cree LED, which is a pretty nice bulb. It's the XPL HKV5. What does that mean? No idea, but I'm sure someone in the comments can decipher all of that for us. Now, more importantly, the bulb has a 50,000 hour lifetime. That's a lot of flashlight. So it has different modes. It has 3 levels of brightness. So this is the low. This is 100 lumens, and it will run for 7 hours on a charge at this level. We can go up 1. This is medium. This is 250 lumens, and this is 2.5 hours. And then we have high, which is super bright. I am deliberately not pointing it at the camera to not damage my camera. This is 600 lumens, and it only runs for an hour, but 600 lumens is enough that you can probably signal someone in an airplane from the ground. So plenty of power there. So it also has, and hold on for a second. If you have issues with flashing lights, you might turn away, but if you hold it down, you get an emergency mode, which can be very helpful. I'm going to turn that off before I have an issue. But all of it's controlled on this one switch here on the top, and you basically push and hold for a couple of seconds, and you get to the 3 different light modes. You push to change them. You push and hold again, and it turns off. But if you push and keep pushing, that's how you get into that flashing mode. Pretty straightforward. Has a nice little pocket clip if you want to clip it to your pocket. And of course, again, that's where this 90-degree can be great, because you can clip it to your pocket and then have this light pointing out in front of you. That can be also very helpful, particularly if you're like out camping or something. So not much else to talk about. It's a really nice design, really nice little flashlight. I'm sort of getting into the whole flashlight thing more, and there's some companies out there doing a really great job. This is definitely one of them. Now, Keysmart's not known for their flashlights, but they've clearly figured out how to make one that stands with the best of them, and this is definitely that flashlight. It's small, it's light, and let me show you the battery. It has a really cool battery. So you pop the back off, and this looks like a AA battery, but it's not exactly, because it's a rechargeable 750 milliamp hour battery with a micro USB connector on the top. So you see in the close-up. So basically you just plug this into a wall outlet via a cable, and it does include a little micro USB cable, but you plug it in, and then there's a little tiny light that turns green when it's fully charged. How long will that take? Well, they say 7 to 7.5 hours, but that's going to be dependent on what charger you're using and how many amps it's pushing out. So you don't want to blow this away with like your MacBook Pro or Microsoft Surface Pro charger, but I think you could probably do a lot more than just 1 watt, and then it'll work faster. Once it's charged, easy enough, you just drop it back in, you screw the magnetic back onto it. The whole thing certainly looks waterproof, that they don't have any information I saw about their IPX rating. It looks and feels like it can fall into the lake and come back out and be running the whole time. So we are back to go. It's good. Obviously that battery works fine. It's very cool technology, actually. And this whole thing is surprisingly affordable and a perfect thing to have in your glove box in your car. This is where this is going to end up. Now, before I talk about the price, let me ask if you can subscribe to my channel and give me some feedback. Thumbs up never hurts anyone, right? And it's 1 click. Come on, how easy is that? Cool. So this is, let me twist it a little bit here. So this is the Keysmart Twist Nanotorch, and it's $59.99 at getkeysmart.com. You can also find it on Amazon, but when I looked, it was actually more expensive on Amazon than going directly to the merchant. So that's one of those unusual situations. So do your homework and find the best price and hopefully pick up one of these, because this is a very nice little flashlight. And with that, I'll catch you, or I should say actually, I'll catch you in my next video.